absolutely delighted to be here at House Church Newtownards, hosting our community funding fundraising. And it's a combination of 14 groups from Newtownards. Gathered here in the room, there's just an array of different activities, and they're all here to showcase the wonderful work that they are delivering in the area and why they want the funding. There's also an opportunity to network, create longer-lasting friendships, and hopefully future partnership working as well. So we're just delighted to be able to fund this event in partnership with the Northern Ireland Housing Executive as part of our Housing For All programme.
We were wanting to get some money for the cycling proficiency for P7, so we're getting lines out so that we can cycle rounds and do our cycling proficiency, and also get some balance bikes for P1s so that they can learn how to cycle.
Meet once a month. We have a lovely group of ladies who come and have a chance to just chat between themselves, have a cup of tea, some nice things to eat. And then we always have a guest speaker who will talk for about half an hour, and then a wee chance to ask questions. So we cover all the different topics that cover all the symptoms of menopause. And tonight it's a physio who's going to talk about pelvic floor. And then next month we have the pharmacist from one of the hospitals, and she's going to talk about HRT. We didn't have funding last year, so we've managed to get it, so we can actually do it even better than what we tried to do before. Because people feel isolated as well, and they think they're the only ones with the symptoms that they have. So once they start talking to other people, they realise that they're maybe not as bad as what they thought they were, or it's just nice to talk, and other people might give examples of things that they've tried and have worked. So it's a good chance for them to meet other people as well.
Varied individuals come in and pretty much just have a great time every Wednesday. Today we're just doing some games and doing some art. Every other week we'll maybe go and do something like bowling, we'll have some music. And we just get up to lots and lots of different fun events.
It's a lot of fun, so it is, and we go out on trips to the Newcastle or Portrush or different, Camp Bowling and that.
I help to run St Mark's Coffin, where I've been helping for about 20 years. It's for people with special needs that perhaps find some things in life a little bit difficult from time to time. No age range, it would be from perhaps a couple of teenagers to people in their 50s and nearly into their 60s.
And never for 1 second I thought we would win anything. We were really lucky, we got some money and we were able to buy a brand new pool table, which you can hear behind you, the boys were never off it. It was the first funding injection that this group has ever received in 20 years, and you just have to see all the smiley faces to know that it's been well spent.
And my staff, along with our housing and funding from the Housing Executive, have transformed our roof terrace, a space that we weren't able to use before because it wasn't furnished. Now it's planted and furnished and a great space for the tenants. The whole project involves some intergenerational work with the local community and the children from the local school. The funding has allowed us to be involved with the men's shed, to build the planters, design the terrace and purchase the plants from walkers. The residents so far have been out on the shopping trip to buy the plants. They've been involved in making up the design, and they will be involved in the upkeep of the garden, and I'm hoping that it's just going to provide a nice relaxing space for them over the summer months.
Through it we met up with Lockery's men's shed, and they came across to this facility. We discussed ideas on the likes of the window boxes and the raised bed and the seating area. So they were a great help.
It's not just about money, it's about the involvement, socialisation, and that was all achieved.
sitting in a patio area there which we've sorted out, and we're planting plants in it. I help some of the plants. I hope they grow.
The early intervention programme for juniors and youth. Tonight's the juniors year. Focus on the group says to give the kids something to do within the local community, so with their health, mental health and well-being. Most of them just met here for the first time. There's a couple of kids there that have been bused before, they're going to come back, so they're part of the programme. So it's good to see them coming back. Learn a wee bit of discipline here, they learn a wee bit of listening skills, good for their motor skills as well, and also, for their physical well-being and fitness. We were invited to come along and do a wee presentation in Newtownards there, which we enjoyed very much. It was very good fun.
The community funding event is supported by the Department for Communities and the Housing Executive's Housing For All shared housing programme. The programme has its origins in the Northern Ireland Executive together building a united community strategy, which reflects the Executive's commitment to improving community relations and continuing the journey towards a more united and shared society.